Hey guys, welcome back. And today's Read Aloud is another book written by Parris-Moore, and it's called The Barrel. What do you think this book might be about? This ebook might be about? The barrel. The front of the book doesn't give many clues. Okay, here we go. There's pictures of some crabs. Looks like they're working. They have on different types of hats and things. See? It says, this book is dedicated to my mom, who always taught me the importance of relationships and helping others. She would often tell me the saying, cast your bread upon the water and it will come back to you. She truly believed that helping others was like helping yourself. And I see that now more than ever. Thank you, Mom. Written by Parris-Moore, The Barrel. Illustrations by Maria Fadiva. There's the barrel. What do you think is going to be in that barrel? You think maybe the crabs? Let's see. There was once a whole family of crabs in a barrel. They all had names: Cindy, Charlie, Cameron, Carl, Katie, Courtney, and Kenny. They were tough, hard-working crabs. They hated living in a dark and hot barrel. And here they are. They are all working hard. They hoped that with hard work and tenacity, they would climb to the top of the barrel and find a way out and make it to the beach someday, where they could enjoy the sand, sun, and cool water, the fruits of their labor. Well, days came and went. Days turned into the months, then years. They felt more and more hopeless. Maybe they would never get out of this hot, stinky barrel. Do you guys ever feel like that? Like you're working so hard, but it's just the work seems to get harder and it never gets easier for you. One day, Cindy, the oldest, had a brilliant idea on how to get out of the barrel. They could stack on top of each other, and the one on top would go out to get help so the other ones can get out too. Everyone agreed with this idea and thought Cindy was brilliant. You guys think that's going to work? Are they going to be able to get out of the barrel by helping each other? Let's see. Cindy volunteered to be on the top of the stack since it was her idea. Everyone agreed. So, one long and particularly hot day, they executed their plan and stacked on top of one another. So what does execute mean? So that means they executed their plan. So that means they followed through with it. So they actually stacked on top of each other. Maybe they'll get out. Their idea worked. Cindy made it out of the barrel. Yay! Here she is at the top, excited and celebrating. She promised to get help. So they waited and waited. Days turned into the months. Then a year passed. Cindy never came back. Was that right of Cindy to leave and not come back and help her friends and family? No, but sometimes people just won't help each other. They just want you to help them, but they don't want you to help. They just want you to help them, but they don't want to help you. They're just all for themselves. So the next oldest, Charlie, agreed to look for her. They again stacked on top of each other. Charlie made it over the top of the barrel. He too promised to come back. You think Charlie's going to come back and help the family? But again, hours turned into days, then months. No Charlie. And look where Charlie is. He is on the beach with Cindy. That's not right. He didn't get there by himself. The crabs began to argue amongst each other. Why where their sister and brother never coming back for them. Hadn't they helped them get to the top and make it out of the barrel? Why would they leave them to suffer in the dark, hot barrel? So everyone is so upset that their brother and sister didn't come back to help. So the crabs never agreed to help one another again. They would find their way out on their own. Cameron tried to climb up and slid back down. Look, Cameron's getting taken by that animal. Katie tried to claw her way out. That didn't work either. Courtney tried to fight her way to the top by climbing on the backs of her brothers and sisters without asking if she could do that. So that's not good at all. They all tried, but were unsuccessful in getting out of the barrel. They couldn't reach. There wasn't enough of them. So they settled with this hot, stinky barrel being their home. They would never make it out, and they would never trust each other again. Misery was their new home, and they were fine with it. Should you ever be fine with misery? Being unhappy? That's a no. You should never be fine with being unhappy or sad or letting someone do wrong things or be mean to you, because that's not right. Perhaps if they had all worked together to help each other, they would have all made it out, been able to enjoy the cool breeze, swim in the crystal blue water, and sip on fruity drinks while lying in the shade. But fate had different plans for them. And so, only 2 out of the 7 crabs made it out. The others perished in a dark, hot, and stinky barrel, never to see the light of day. Don't be like the crabs. Okay? So look right here. Here they all are just looking out the barrel. So how could they all have got out of that barrel? I think if Charlie and Cindy would have came back for them, or even after Charlie and Cindy got out, they got some type of stick or something and threw it in the barrel, or they helped the others get out by standing on top of each other also, helping each other out. So remember, don't be like the crabs and get stuck in a barrel in a bad position or stuck being somewhere you don't want to be. Just find your way out. You have to try harder and don't give up. Just like the 2 crabs, they had an idea and they said, hey, this is how I can get out. And they figured a way out, and they did not help their friends. That's not really nice. If they would have came back and helped their friends, they all would have made it out. So the lesson is to not be like the crabs. Don't be mean and selfish and vow to just never help anybody. Because look, the only way that the first 2 crabs got out of the barrel was with the help of their friends. Inside the barrel, everyone worked hard, but these 2 were the only ones that got out because the whole family and friends helped them get out. Okay? So it's not good to not help. So you want to help your friends if they need it, and help yourself. Okay? Until next time. Bye.